Hi, I am Callie Butler, and thank you for taking the time to look at and discuss the lesson that I have for an English language arts classroom for 5th grade. This project is for a book club that we are going to be doing a book report of The Magician's Elephant. For this assignment, the students will be reading the novel as a class, the teacher included, to not only read together and stay on the same pace, but also to have in-class discussions regarding what we are reading and having that classroom environment as together. The TEKS for this lesson are to be able to evaluate details read to determine key ideas, discuss specific ideas in the text that are important to the meaning, and because of these, the students will be able to compose literary text to also use an appropriate mode of delivery. So this will be their project to present to the class based on the information that they have gathered from reading The Magician's Elephant. The checklist is a guideline that the students can follow to see their objectives of what they need to accomplish for this overall project. So they are reading the novel. After each 2 chapters, they answer questions, and we do this in groups of 3 to 4 as a class to make sure that they are maintaining their knowledge and they are comprehending what is read within the class together. And they will be getting in the same groups of 3 to 4 to create their project together. So they will create an outline, they will work together, and they will be using the technology tool Prezi to make their overall project to then present. One key thing of this project is that they are going to be creating a trailer that if they were to be the directors of this movie, of the novel, then that is what they're going to be creating as a group together. And the overall presentations will be posted to Google Classroom so they can present them and we peer review them together, and then the project will be complete. To talk about the project, when we go into the objective, they will be able to read a novel with understanding to evaluate key ideas, discuss specific ideas in the novel, and comprehend information to create a presentation that includes overall understanding of the novel, which they will be using the technology tools of Prezi to create their overall project. And there is no set in stone steps on how to create their Prezi, for this is open to them to get that creativity going and for each project to, be different and cater to the needs of those who are in the group. And Google Classroom is the tool that will be used to present the projects in the classroom. So as a class, we can then look at each presentation and see the ideas from each group that they collected from reading the novel together. Just talking about the pedagogy for a brief moment, as the importance of this lesson is to engage students, encourage creativity, and present students with an opportunity to not only read a novel and capture important ideas, but to use technology as a tool that enhances their overall performance. So this will allow students to have a great concept of reading a novel and using each other to create something that they can show what they have read and understand what they have read in a creative way. So the presentations will be done by groups and feedback will be provided by each student. So they will present their finished projects to the class using Google Classroom, and each student will be given instructions to peer review each project. So just 3 little questions that they can be thinking about. Did they present well? Did they include all objectives? Was their project's information relevant to the novel? So each peer review will be appropriate and very thoughtful to each student. And just finally, the rubric evaluation of the project, The Magician's Elephant. This will be by the teacher, and just to make sure that the students understood the project and use their creativity to make something great. So thank you for watching.